Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another movie review, and today we'll be doing a quick spoiler-free review of Venom: The Last Dance. My bad, I almost said stand. Coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with the episode. Also hit that bell for notifications because, well, helps the channel a lot. If you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Jesus Christ, that sounded bad, but yeah. And if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna probably, ask again. If you guys don't mind subscribing because, well, I'm trying to hit 1K subscribers by the end of the year, and well, greatly appreciate it for you guys if you guys do. Venom: The Last Dance has Tom Hardy once again coming back playing Eddie Brock in Venom, and so we got Eddie and Venom on the run from Null because now that from the events from the first movie, there's a codex and all that stuff that Null needs to come into our world and take over the just Earth. Yeah, just take over Earth and pretty much the world, and Null is the creator of the symbiote. So he sends his sister, I think it's Venom's half sister, the symbiotes have siblings. They're siblings, they're little like creatures. Through these portals, and well, they're after Venom and Eddie, and it's up for them to, well, just find a way to stop Null from coming. All right, now let's get on to the review. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. I actually quite enjoyed this movie, but I understand why people would hate this movie because, well, if you're not a fan of the Venom films, you're not gonna like this one. It actually took a long time for me to appreciate the first Venom movie, but I really enjoyed Venom: Let There Be Carnage. I really dug that one because I feel like Venom 1, I just the tone, I feel like they were just clashing too much, whether it wants to be serious or just be kind of a comedy. And for me, still, even rewatching it before watching the new one that came out, I still felt that way. I felt like this movie just kind of the tones are just clashing too badly with each other. But I still enjoy Venom. I actually fully appreciated the first Venom to this very day now after watching it and rewatching it. Sorry, so I appreciate Venom way more after rewatching it. So I still really have a lot of fun. So yeah, I remember not liking it, but now I really do like it. Venom 2, I love, man. I loved it since the first time I saw it because I knew that really the tone, they know what they're going with. Andy Serkis directed this movie, and he know exactly what this movie should be, and it delivered on that. Even though that I feel like Carnage himself, not Cletus Cassidy, but Carnage himself, I feel like he could have had a bit more screen time talking and all that stuff with Cletus throughout the first 2 acts, but the fights delivered, man. Carnage delivered, in my opinion. So now we got this one, and I actually quite enjoyed it. But yeah, like I said, I understand why people hate this movie because there's a lot of plot holes, a lot of plot conveniences, and this movie is kind of a mess, but I really enjoyed it. And also, I understand people who say that the whole scenes with Eddie and Venom, it kind of stops the movie. I get that. But for me, I didn't have a huge problem with that. My problems with the movie is that it is kind of a mess around all 3 acts. And there are a lot of plot holes and conveniences. There's a lot of stuff that just happen unrealistically with let's just say that a family breaks in to this high security facility, and I'm like, that cannot happen in real life. But I know it's a movie, but then it's like, come on now. Sometimes you gotta put a bit of realism here. And yeah, if you really want to enjoy this movie, you gotta suspend your disbelief with this movie because there's a lot of moments that are just so unrealistic and all that stuff. And sometimes not all the jokes land for me with Venom and Eddie, but their charm is still there. And no, didn't get enough screen time. That dude, all he did this whole movie was be threatening while sitting in his ass on a chair, and no disappointing, man. They try to hype him up to be the Thanos, like a new Thanos, but it's like, or just a Thanos. But here's the thing here's the difference between Null and Thanos. They kind of dedicated a whole movie to Null before we have Null. Thanos was like sprinkled in with basically the Avengers films and Guardians films, where he was just sprinkled in. He was lurking in the background, waiting for his attack, for him to strike. And the build-up for Thanos, in my opinion, just delivered. And Null, it's like you're kind of already dedicating a movie to him. Hopefully, I'm making sense. And he doesn't do anything. And they hype him up for spoilers. And hopefully, if I'm gonna spoil nothing, they hype him up for another installment. And I'm just like, I mean, you could have saved Null as an after credit or mid credit scene, but it is what it is. Null disappointed, but then again, Andy Serkis plays Null. Spoilers, and he was pretty good. I wanted more Null. I think that's my main complaint. I wanted more Null, and I didn't get that. It's more of his little drones he sends. All right, now I get on to why I really enjoy this movie. Well, of course, Eddie and Venom, they're the heart of the film, and they're so fun. And it's very sad. Yeah, this is technically the last movie they're in, like a solo Venom film, I believe. And no, really, they are the heart of the film, and this movie is very emotional with them, especially towards the end. Without spoiling nothing, it gets very emotional, and I really felt that. I really dig these two characters, man. Venom is just adorable as ever. And no, I really love Eddie and Venom. They're the ones who are holding this film and all that stuff. And I really dug that a lot. The action scenes are phenomenal here, man. Especially the last 30 minutes. Holy shit. It goes crazy bonkers. And man, I love that. I love that shit, man. And the little like side plots or whatever, the people that, not people, mostly critics that were complaining about some of the movies that the scenes that stopped the movie. I don't mind them because I still in a way argue that they kind of do serve a purpose to the plot. I just feel like maybe also, I feel like here's also my interpretation. I feel like let's just have these small moments with Eddie and Venom before we like say goodbye to them for now. And no, I really dug that. In a way, I would argue that they kind of play a small role in the movie, especially around the third act. It all pays off. And seeing Mrs. Chen is great. She is awesome, man. I love her. I hope we see her again in future movies. But all these side characters, man, they're really charming. It was nice for me to see these characters. They're just really fun. Actually, I think this movie is really fun. If you're not seeking for anything huge and deep, and you just want a fun time in the movie theaters, and you actually, especially if you enjoyed the first Venom movies, this movie is for you. And you know what? I really dug this film a lot. And you know what? I'm looking forward to whatever they have in the future, because I find it BS that this is the last movie with Venom, with this Venom. And yeah, and that ending, man, it's very, I gotta say, it is very emotional. It's sad, but you know what? I mean, come on, we all know that this is not the last movie we're gonna see of this Venom. And no, actually, I overall had a fun time with this one. It's not as good as this. I still think the second one is better, but this one, it's a very solid movie. Yeah, even though it has its issues and flaws and all that stuff, I really dug this movie, and I would gladly purchase this on 4K in the near future. So with that, I would give Venom, The Last Dance, you know what? A solid 3 out of 5. That's actually not a bad rating at all. Really, it's really not a bad rating. It's actually a pretty decent rating. You know what? I would say it's a good movie, really. I would say. So yeah, but so if you've seen the trailer, basically this movie is exactly what it is, judged from if you've seen the trailer, whether it's a good or a bad, whether you have a good or bad feelings about the franchise, it is exactly what it is. And you know what? I have no issues with that. So that is really good. I might give it a higher rating in the near future because, well, the more I think about it, the more I really enjoy this one. Even though it has a lot of problems and issues, I really dug this movie, guys. I really did. And yeah, no, if I were to rank Venom, like the Venom trilogy, it'll be Venom, Let There Be Carnage, Venom The Last Dance, and then the first Venom film. I would put Venom last, the first one, but I still like that movie. I put that one last because at least this last one, it knows exactly what it's trying to be. And I think it delivers on that. And it's a nice little popcorn flick for us. It's actually not that long. I think it's an hour and 49 minutes for you guys to consume. So it's a quick, fun popcorn film for it to take. Actually, yes, feature thing you can take your family to and just have a good time, guys. You know, the kids will enjoy it. I'm pretty sure, hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you don't, then well, hey, it's this movie's not for everybody, and this trilogy is not for everybody. Even though I have mixed feelings about this trilogy overall, but still, I overall enjoyed it though. But yeah, so that's my review for Venom The Last Dance. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Have you guys seen Venom The Last Dance? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.